Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this right triangle ABC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that its leg AB is being represented by X, leg BC is being represented by X squared, and finally the hypotenuse AC is X power 3. And now our task is to find the value of X. In other words, we are going to solve for X. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and let's focus on this right triangle ABC. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is x power 3, whereas our two other legs are x and x squared. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got x square plus x square and then square once again equals to x power 3 and then square. And now let's recall the power rule of exponents. And here we got the nested exponents, x power m and then power n. And that is going to be equal to x power m times n, as you can see over here. And we are going to apply this power rule on these two terms. So therefore we could write this thing as x square plus x power 4 equal to x power 6. And now we are going to move all these terms on the other side. So therefore we could write this thing x power 6 minus x power 4 minus x square is going to be equal to 0. And here we can see x square is in common. So therefore we are going to factor out x square. So we are ended up in this parentheses x power 4 minus x square minus 1 is going to be equal to 0. And now we got these two factors. Let's go ahead and separate them. So I can write x square is going to be equal to 0. And the second factor is x power 4 minus x square minus 1 is going to be equal to 0. And now let's focus on this equation. I'm going to undo this square by taking a square root on both sides. So therefore our x value turns out to be equal to 0. And now we can see that x equal to 0 is not possible. So therefore we are going to reject this x equal to 0 value. And here we are going to focus on this polynomial now. So thus we are ended up with this quadratic equation x power 4 minus x square minus 1 equal to 0. And now to make our job simple, we are going to make a substitution. Let me go ahead and put u equals to x square. Then our u square is going to be equal to x power 2, and then power 2 is going to give us x power 4. So therefore we can see this x power 4 is going to become u square, and this x square is going to become simply u. So therefore our equation is going to become, after the substitution, u square minus u minus 1 is going to be equal to 0. And here we are ended up with this quadratic equation, u square minus u minus 1 equal to 0. And we are going to solve it by using the quadratic formula. And here's the quadratic formula that we'll be using. And here we can see our a value is 1, b value is negative 1, and our constant c value is negative 1 as well. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this quadratic formula. So we are going to have u equals to negative, and b value is negative 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 1 square minus 4 times a value is 1, c value is -1, all over 2 times a value is 1. Let's simplify. So we are going to have u equals to negative, and negative become +1, plus minus -1 square is going to be simply 1 plus 4 all over 2. So therefore we are ended up with u equals to 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 all over 2. And here we got our u value. And now we are going to separate these two signs, positive and negative. So therefore our first solution is going to be u equals to 1 plus square root of 5 all over 2. And the other value is going to be u equals to 1 minus square root of 5 all over 2 as well. And now we can see that this value of u is not feasible since this is less than 0. So therefore we are going to reject this u value, and we are going to accept this u equals to 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. And here our u value is 1 plus square root of 5 all over 2. And we also know that u equals to x square. So therefore I'm going to replace this u with the x square over here. So therefore we could write x square is going to be equal to 1 plus square root of 5 all over 2. And now I'm going to undo this square by taking square root on both sides. So therefore we could see our solution x value is going to be positive the square root of 1 plus square root of 5 all over 2. And now let's make an observation. We can see 1 plus square root of 5 all over 2 is called the golden ratio. And this golden ratio 5 value is approximately equal to 1.618. So thus our solution turns out to be the square root of this golden ratio, 1 plus square root of 5 all over 2. And in terms of decimals, x is going to be approximately equal to 1.272 as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.